This is Christian, aka the Christian Chandler body cam footage arrest. I think I've seen it before. I can't remember. The rest were reacts anyway. Oh, okay, gotcha. So this is the original VOD. I'm gonna be part of the reaction cycle. Feels good, man. All right, let's try it. Let's figure this out. Wait, Christian's already arrested though.
Spirit fell interdimensionally? You know, please see that.
Christian, what's up? Dude, he already got spawn camped. What the fuck? They're followers and they're trolls. Oh my fucking god, what is that? They're like, what?
God, what is this?
I am Christian Sanchu, your goddess blue hearts. Okay.
Is the merge coming?
Now we're on the very last thread.
What?
They're like, what? I love the reaction of just people who don't understand the Christian lore. What? They're everywhere.
What began
Oh shit. They're all spooked. Dude, you probably be spooked as shit too. You just arrested a random person, right? That just causing a muck. And then next thing you know, right when you throw them outside, when you entered their dimension, you realize that they're cooked. And not only they're cooked, they're so famous that once you bring them out, the rats and the paparazzis are spawn camping his arrival. And him getting arrested is already viral, is insane.
routine arrest on August 1st, 2021 in
Damn, that was 4 years ago.
Henrico, Virginia.
Wow.
Quickly spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet.
Oh no. Oh, why is there a My Little Pony in the bed, bro? Oh no. Oh shit.
Personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained and first
It's never before seen.
released by Iwu and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
It's true. It's true. Right when this got surfaced, I bet everybody gobbled that shit up. That's why you saw all the reaction videos.
What the heck is going on right now? The most wild call for service I've ever been on.
As officers with the
Disclaimer of liability.
Henrico County Police
I need a lot of paper movement galore.
Department cautiously approach the second-floor hotel room. They prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
She's right here.
So, TLDR of Christian, okay? For those who don't know, as a historian, I'm going to tell you a good TLDR. Very famous incel, okay? Apparently not an incel anymore, because from what I remember, I think he's got a girlfriend now. I think he's just been chilling. But Christian, okay, was a male that turned into a female that is self-proclaimed CPU goddess. And if you don't know what a CPU goddess is, don't worry about it. He's just she / is a little delusional and thinks he's God or she's God in his own dimension. He likes to write fanfics. Sonichu is his main character. Sonichu is a combination of Sonic and Pikachu. 100% get copyrighted, but they don't care because it's, you know. He from Sonichu is literally the singularity point, and there's an entire dimensional world around it, right? Like Marvel or DC universe, right? All this shit, and then there's arcs after arcs about trying him to get girlfriend. There's people trolling the shit out of him. He gets internet famous. He starts saying slurs. There's a entire like semi Nazi arc, semi racist arc, semi female arc, semi transgender arc, semi you name the arc, he's probably done it. The man literally has done everything and anything you could imagine. And he's probably either attempted it or his fans has tried to do it on him. Shit's next level. But anywho, back to the video. That is true. That one thing that Christian, that this guy slash girl, now the goddess CPU of the Earth dimension, I can't remember the name. She is essentially the forefather, aka the progenitor of Let's Plays. The earliest recording of Let's Play is Christian recording himself playing Animal Crossing and other video games and putting that shit on YouTube and PSN and other Christian related website, like I think it was like CW, I think it was, right? Like in his own video, in his own homepage and stuff back in the day. The man is legitimately the progenitor of Let's Play, which is kind of insane. Yeah, for real. Like, this is no joke. He is one of the first early bird to create and spread the concept of Let's Play.
Unlock it. Hello.
Yes.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chandler.
Okay.
So, the reason why I call him Christian Chandler is that was his birth name. His real name now is Christine Chandler. He has technically transitioned. He is now a she.
Can you come out for a second?
Damn, she's got a lot of talismans.
What's that? You got a warrant for your arrest, all right?
We got warrant for your arrest, all right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do that. Do not fight. You will get tased.
Holy shit, they moved quick! What the fuck? Whoa, dude, they came in swift. They said, we're gonna shoot your ass. Hey, W Christian for not putting up a fight. Low key though. W Christian for not causing a mess. It was an instant arrest. I gotta admit, these guys worked fast. And this dude is legit aiming a taser at her. But the fact that technically Christian couldn't comprehend it just because they rushed her. But W for not panicking.
Listen, I will complain.
Got it. Remember his self-surgery was truly brutal to watch? Yes. There were many things that was inserted everywhere, including his own surgery as well. Yeah, don't worry about it, Zug. We'll have a whole... We'll probably, like, on the weekends, Zug, we'll have a whole documentary, episode-by-episode commentary of Christian lore, if you really want me to react to that. That'll probably be on YouTube membership, because it's that cursed. That's an insane idea. The membership on YouTube, you get to fucking see me react to the curse fucking material. That'd be insane. I'm gonna bring Pillow and Scream and Bite. Oh, dude, highly recommend. Also get like water just in case you throw up. It does get grody.
And what about my van? And I'd like to put my shoes on, please.
Yeah, sure, of course. We'll get there.
Okay, I can slip into my shoes. Magic Chan, Chriselle, Savannah.
While
I cannot believe this guy, or excuse me, this girl, literally said Magichan Chriselle Silvana. The dude is talking to his ghost.
while these words may seem
insignificant,
a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
Yes. Okay. That's amazing. The fact that somebody was able to understand why those three words were very significant.
You're just being detained right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay?
Okay,
Just hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing allegations against Chris, but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
Yeah. Nobody's really like ready. Nobody, and we're talking about no one is ready for Christian. All right, no one is ready for Christian Sonichu, fucking CPU goddess of the blue heart.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay.
Excuse me, it's not Christian, it's Christine, but it is all it is. Kids don't make crazy people famous. That's right, Dan. I'm gonna tell you, the reason why he is famous is because kids made him she famous. He is a lolcow, technically a former lolcow, that essentially wanted attention, so gave attention, and the trolls gave back the attention.
Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensional.
Spirit. Well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them. This is gonna get wild. You better buckle up. The damn pickle man struck again. True, true, true. Chris Chan is definitely a foreign eldritch. So Chris Chan is not a former foreigner eldritch. Chris Chan is low-key the priestess slash druid slash priest that can summon the eldritch of the fucking dimensional horrors. Okay? Including the pickle man.
You can't tangibly see them.
A physical person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
Originally in this universe, no. I need to stand with my shoes on. I don't have any such time doing it this way. I am complying.
I know.
And that's my son. That's my set of keys over
I know.
there.
Your keys to your car?
Keys to the van.
Oh, I see lube. That's a lot of info.
And,
that table has a lot of information. What the fuck?
well, it's in my
Holy
bag
shit.
over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
And you grab some. And, oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your...
I have nothing else.
Oh, that's not lube. That's shampoo. Excuse me. I apologies. I thought it was jorking it. But that's a lot of medicine.
Hi, go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay.
Just slip them on. They're gonna give you flip flops when you get down to the jail.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just making sure.
As one officer
Hey. So far, tame. So far, so good. Tame, Christine. She's doing all right.
searches through Chris's belongings, he
I ain't safe. The guy's seen Outer Gods. He truly has seen Outer Gods. Trust me. What heroic class would Chris Chan be? He's a berserker, 100%. He's a 1-star berserker that's gonna get treated like Angkor Manu. But if like imagination is a singularity and whatever you imagine comes to reality, he's gonna become a grand class because he's the grand class of delusion.
makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet?
He's modern Gillies without Junnu. True, she is technically modern Gillies without Junnu. It's true. Dan is actually quite correct.
Oh,
Over
it's the duct tape wallet.
Okay.
Yo, duct tape wallet? Holy shit.
Okay.
That's insane. Duct tape wallet is so long ago. How dangerous would Enkidu be as a berserker? Well, it really just depends, right? Like, we don't know if we're gonna get Enkidu altar. We're technically going to get Enkidu altar just because one of the interlude kind of suggested that. But who knows, right? How dangerous is it? It really just depends on how how in technicality how things are going to change. Some people, right? Some people will argue in technicality, right? Enkidu Berserker is in L instead of Enkidu, right? Because in L is technically Lilith. So some people will argue that we technically got Alter Enkidu, which is Lilith. It's a little bit of he said, she said. It's a little bit of like because Enkidu is Earth and NL is air. It's like technically she can count as Alter Enkidu, but it'd be nice if we actually get Alter Enkidu. So it'll be very dangerous because if you play the interlude, he is not going to be on our side. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous if we actually get him.
You want all this to go with you?
That's news to me. Yeah, if you have Enkidu, play the interlude. If you played his interlude, you'll know one of the interludes that comes up either on NA or it's already in JP that there is a alternate Enkidu going to fuck us up.
That's your secondary phone?
Yeah, I have two phones, one for the trolls and one for my home. I got two phones, one for the bullets.
it is insane that like Christine has two phones on purpose, one for the bullies and one for the friends. But the thing is, the problem with her is that she answered the bully's phone. Like, the best way to get rid of these trolls is to just ignore their call, right? Put your phone on perma-silent and just ignore it completely. But sometimes Christine just gets curious and answers the phone. That's part of her problem.
This one's my friends. You think I need 2,000? There's a song.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey, listen to this. He's a guy.
Nah, that's a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
It is popular.
Suddenly, a keen-eyed officer spots something happening outside, which
Oh.
sets him on edge.
Are you waiting for someone to come to your room or something?
No, I was not. I was only waiting for the deputy that I talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Ruckersville.
Okay. All right. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I have nobody else.
The only reason I'm asking you is because there's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I stand up. I just want to look out.
It's a sure.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting.
They're standing up there by the gas station. You know those people?
That's curious.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering to watch them from a distance.
Also, why not change the phone numbers? So, Dan, you also got to understand, Christian Chandler is high-functioning autistic. Okay, so he's working already with a debuff. So the man has intelligence, but he's not really smart. The man is high-functioning, but he's not all there. Kind of the reason why he is the way he is. Okay, the female lady here is high-function autistic. So some of the things that she does is really big brain, but she has the debuff of being autistically functional. And unfortunately, that is definitely weighing her down. And so like some simple task and some simple ideas, she can't comprehend.
There may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say question them because I am famous and infamous on the internet. So it may be.
Fucking A, dude. I love and hate the fact that this fucking bitch knows that she's famous and infamous. It's so wild, dude.
Video recording.
Cool.
So,
I'm recording you as well.
well, that's. I figured that much.
Not readily accepting Chris's explanation, the officers
Hey, what
try
up,
to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, they still are.
Chris making you sneeze? I hope not.
There is nothing illegal in the room and nothing illegal in the bag. Please feel free. I have nothing.
It's got a very military style haircut. I wonder if it's Greene County.
Baby blue Yaris?
Maybe it's a rental.
Hey, it's good. Cover
That
car.
would be something Greene County.
I mean, I know there's a lot of agencies that use rentals for surveillance. I mean, like staring.
Yeah, I know.
they are not ready for the fucking insane fans of Chris Chan. That's wild. Hey, Mega! How come we don't have a shaking ass emoji? Now, that's a good question, Mega. That is something that I didn't come up with. Are you saying that I should have a shaking ass emoji? Are you saying that this ass should jiggle jiggle with a whittle whittle, with a wiggle biggle pickle tickle tickle bickle? Because Cad has an ass shake, right? The sussy baka. But I, unfortunately, do not have the luxury to shake my booty. At least not yet, because, emotes and GIF emotes are still in the works, and simultaneously, I'm not very creative when it comes to ideas. And when it does come up with an idea, it takes 5 million years to cook. But thank you, Mega, for the resubscriber Reno Cappuccino. Not sure why it didn't capture that on VOD there. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, please. Here, let me hit you with the. Huh? Yeah, why isn't the huh? I don't know why. The I guess they don't replay resubs. No, because technically Steve resubbed. Huh. It seems that you have broken my alert button, Mega. Congratulations. Can we get some emote to celebrate her? Thank you so much for breaking. It is pretty poggers. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm a woman, that's crazy. However, I don't think the alert system knows anything that's gender related. But, bruh. Okay, now it's starting to piss me off. Okay. I'm about to do a gamer move. It should activate. Nope, it ain't activating. I do apologize, Mega. I'm gonna try to fix that so it'll get fixed up tomorrow. So next time you Subburrito Cappuccino, it'd be greatly. Hopefully, this bitch fucking works out. But thank you so much for the resub. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Can we get some more love to Miss Mega here? Big dick supporter. 1 year badge. Congratulations. Now you're golden Burbage once more. True alert blind spot. True. Machine got hit with a blind spot flashbang. So you got us good.
There all the time. It's still right as we walk up. I didn't see him there before.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
So you talked to the.
It was the Sonichu curse. You're right. It probably could be Sonichu curse.
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
I guess so. The warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes,
Okay,
there was
got
an
it.
investigation. Yes, I am
Okay.
aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. And my vehicle, in case it wasn't obvious, is the blue Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
Its license plate says Sanchu on it.
Magichan Sonichu, blend of the characters.
There it is. There it is. Hey, hey,
Pikachu
listen up. I'm gonna reset it. Okay, Sonichu is a very important character.
Magichan Sonichu, a blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction and reality.
So you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant in Green County, okay? That's why I said you're detained.
Oh shit.
Once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest warrant, then you're going to be under arrest, okay? Okay. Well, you didn't at first, but I'm glad you did.
It caught me off guard a little bit.
Yeah, that was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
That's still fair.
Yeah.
You want to go up there?
No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or... I wish I could read the tag.
That's one up. I just stare back at them.
Just stare back at them.
I need a moment.
Okay.
Random ass pedestrian.
Fluctuance.
Yeah, he tooting. Crazy.
Do you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
You're gonna take them off when you get.
Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but the
Since they're not, the only thing they will allow are like crosses for like religion.
Okay, well, if I may speak, the Sanchu shaped medallion, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that one.
it's and it protects me greatly. So that I am willing to take off the other two, but I really need the medallion.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail,
He's gonna do his very best to protect the
you
medallion.
go to jail.
Dude, the lore on the medallion itself, by the way, has at least like 2 to 3 hours worth of lore. Because that medallion is not technically the original medallion, but the medallion itself has an insane connotation.
Once the warrants are confirmed, that you may not be able to keep it. Okay, just letting you know.
All right, but that is my cross.
Okay.
Let that go.
She's not wrong. The yellow Magic Chan Sonichu's medallion is his cross to bear.
On the record,
It is literally a SCP cursed item.
Yeah, Officer Christian will tell him.
Back outside, the situation appears to be
Officer Christian is crazy.
escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma about how to handle it.
I kind of want to have you go up there and see what they're doing. Like, it's not as an enforced person.
I mean, I want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point. I'm listening to you.
So, Christine Sonichu is a bisexual trans woman. I have no clue what the fuck that means anymore.
You know what I mean? When we don't need to, we can just go about our day. My heart's telling me to because I want to. But at the end of the day,
I know. Sassy Nick wants to, but Sassy Nick wants to, but Officer Nick does not.
right?
Because my approach would be like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, that's what I would say, and then it would turn into
How does that work? It means neurodivergent? See, you can't say that. But I also can't agree with you, but I'm going to nod, okay? I'm just going to nod and move on. Nod's hard.
This moment to deliver a puzzling warning to the officer.
Yo, is Christine gonna curse the officers by giving her one of his riddles?
By the way, if any of y'all has been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chance, on the opposite side of the universe fail. These punches all each, just a gentle punch, let you know he is here.
Jesus.
He punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but you know.
Punch him harder, hubby.
Punch him harder, Buffy is crazy.
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed, the officers are Chris to the waiting
Punch him harder, hubby. What the fuck?
Takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect.
All right, let's head on out.
Alright, he's finally getting arrested, chat. Holy shit.
Let's hold on out.
She's getting cooked.
My earpiece tucked behind my ear, just please. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did.
Very well.
All right, head on that this way.
I'm gonna stay recording while we get to the vehicles in case these people address us. Okay.
Harder!
I do not know those people, and I. Okay. Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this.
Christian, what's up?
Oh my god.
Yo, girl! That's so funny. Go to church is wild.
Right now.
Yeah, these cops about to learn the power of Christian. Like, Christian has an orbit of just incels and degenerates recording everything she does, right? If you do not know, Christian is one of the most recorded human being on this planet Earth, okay? He is one of the most person currently to this date that has more documents than a scientific theory, more videos about him than his own fucking mental recognition. He has so much documents that he has an entire series on series about Christian Magichan and about himself and his entire series and his entire form. He is the most recorded person on planet Earth.
This is gonna be trending on the internet.
She's not wrong.
They're gonna post this online.
Though this prediction comes close, the footage will go even more viral than
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for your service for real.
There you go. I mean, Google Chris Chan or Sonichu, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous.
Oh, look at that. Coming out of the woodwork. Good, I just saw you.
Sonichu!
Regency.
I'm going. I'm complying.
Yeah.
I am complying. I am doing like this. And I am Chris Chan Sonichu, your goddess blue heart, and I continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything with Quickville and my Sonichus and Rose Shoes and everybody.
Holy.
Let's not talk to them, okay?
Yeah, I keep in good faith. Everything is going to work out.
Let's not talk to
Well,
them.
I feel it's been stressful, but I've taken it one moment at a time, and I got my loves.
That's insane. But like I said, I'm gonna tell you, this is the most calmest Christine has ever been seen. Okay, this is one of her calmest moments.
Chris maintains a positive attitude in the face of uncertainty. The officers can't help but be increasingly amused by the attention and the seemingly growing crowd.
What?
They're everywhere. We're surrounded.
We're surrounded.
Risk me.
I'm searching you, not Kristen.
Well, it's offering you the option there.
What the heck is going on right now? This is freaking weird.
At telling an officer to frisk me is wild.
This is the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
You have anything else on you?
I have nothing else on me.
They're gonna send
And
you to jail.
so Christine Chandler's mission, okay, is to obtain a boyfriend-free girlfriend, okay? The open invitation is real is because Christian is not only horny, but also wants to just have any sort of physical contact that could equate to sexuality in order to affirm herself that she is wanted.
I understand.
Nugget of weed is felony.
I have no weed. I have no drugs on consuming on me. Like I said, frisk me. There you go. That felt good.
That felt good as insane.
On the very last thread.
Why are you yelling?
We're living it. The merge, baby. If Batman is your hero, you're gonna meet him.
Fucking insane. Oh, you're gonna meet him real soon.
Certainly will. This is hilarious.
With Chris now secured in custody and the tension from the crowd finally easing,
I do love the cops for detaining him in the front seat because she has been very cooperative and not throwing her in the back slammer, right? Kind of a W move on the cop there.
the officers...
Because usually you only see them get fucking locked up in the back.
behind them.
All right, y'all have a good day.
What up, Dante?
Can we go eat now?
Can we go eat now?
But the unusual day isn't over for the officer tasked with driving...
Oh
Chris to the
no.
police station.
Yeah, so by the way, if you let Christian talk to you for longer than 5 minutes, you are officially taking psychic damage, and the mimic symptoms of just toxin, right? Just mental damage, the mental sludge, the corruptions, right? You know, the corruptions of Nurgle and like the psionic corruptions and shit. Just think of every corrupted possible in your psyche. The longer you talk to Christian, the longer you learn about Christian, the more mentally unstable you become. That's just how it is.
As you'll witness, Chris has so much more left to share.
Oh, celebrity scandals, all of that. And people just taking it, blowing it out of the water.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, and up to and over a month from now, the next celebrity scandal is going to happen.
Okay.
And they'll be all over that.
All right.
You may recognize or know my comic books I have drawn over the
It's crazy that Christian is just like, you may know my comics. Very famous online. Sonichu, maybe you've heard of it.
years and my chronicling and creations and discoveries. Sonichu and Rose.
He's like a fucking Professor Oak. He's just like, my scientific and discoveries of Sonichu and Roshu Pokemon species that I've significantly found over the years.
Pokemon species.
I'm not aware of that.
I'm not aware of
Do a
that.
little bit of homework for research on your own time, then that's okay.
Yeah.
But essentially, I am a decent and good individual. I believe in everything that is right and positive, and I am.
Like, listen to this, okay? Everything goes normal, and then he goes unhinged. Like, that's what Christian is. Christian first invites you in with a logical sense, and then goes off hinge.
Everything that is right and positive, and I am literally a goddess.
And I'm literally a goddess here.
In the near days to come, as we are on the completion of the dimension merge, where the universe half that was divided in 1380s.
It was a trap. Yes, it was truly a trap. You open up a conversation with Christian, you are cooked.
Of King Arthur, he ordered Merlin and two other magicians to remove and banish all dragons, unicorns, and other quote-unquote mythical creatures and overpowered individuals. And
Hey, Christian cooking.
Transported into the from what was originally called Universe 1C211987.
Chris dives into it.
It's insane. Like, once you let her talk, she just starts spitting fuck. She's like the progenitor of ChatGPT and say makes the story.
Universes where fictional characters coexist.
So, by the way, is this Christian universe and we just happen to be existing alongside him? That is correct, Analog. We are currently outside the original veil of C1, like C134 or some shit like that. And we are currently living in the mortal realm. But from what I remember correctly from my Christian Sonichu lore, right, aka the Christorian, the merge was supposed to happen roughly about 2 to 3 years ago, and that allowed not only the merge of the dimension, two multiple worlds dimension sliding into C134. Like, I think she's about to talk about, like, you know, like your whatever your superhero is, right, your favorite character or whatever. Technically, they're gonna come out of, you know, they're gonna come out of hiding. You get to see everything. All the mystics are gonna be back. Next level delusional shit.
Many of whom may sound quite familiar.
Not taking notes. Yes.
Superman.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Christian, go and explain it.
Mickey Mouse. You have Iron Man. You have Darkwing Duck. You have, the Infinite Possibilities. You even have Ratchet and Clank. You have the Super Mario Brothers. And you have Sonic. You have.
How you doing, Jaden? Hey, fantastic streamer. I love your stream. Would you mind adding me up on Discord so you can tell me your streaming schedule so I can watch you whenever you're live? My Discord username is that. My brother in Christ, did you hit on that like button and hit the notification bell instead of sliding into your Discord DMs? If you're a bot, I swear to God, I'm going to take down you so fast. You better answer me right now, kick boy. Are you a bot or I'm going to take you down? You got 5 seconds, Jaden. Are you a bot? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later, bitch. Not today, Jimmy. Not today. There's a lot of bots on Kick. My goodness. Hey, second bot of the day, chat. Feels good, man. Feels good.
Especially Sonichus and Rosechus and all of the other Pokemon known and yet to be known in all of existence.
So you're saying Pokemon's are going to come back to this, where we're at right now?
Yes, and among others, like I said, if Batman or, actually let me ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
I'd probably go with Spider-Man.
He's gonna come around. You're gonna meet him.
I can't wait.
I mean, if you're ever in New York, he's gonna be swinging around there.
Why New York? Why only New York? Why can't he go wherever he wants?
Well, I mean, yeah, he can't go because he's a Spider-Man. He does whatever a spider can.
because he only like understand you can't think logically, right? Because Spider-Man's main location is New York, Christine has thought and just cemented Spider-Man's existence only in New York.
But also, I am particularly fond of and have great appreciation for the mentally
AI oppression going over at AI kick. Listen, it's a very interesting, right? Because technically it's technically a Discord bot because it wants to technically know your name and it wants to hack your Discord. That's it. That's all it wants. It wants to hack your Discord. It is what it is.
One final bombshell that will surely leave the officer with a lasting impression.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, and I am also married to Hannah. Now my brain went blank on the word there, but anyway, I am also polygamously married to Giselle Roshu and Sylvana Roshu and the one and only Mewtwo, the one that was cloned by Giovanni's team as featured in the first Pokemon movie.
So specific. So specific.
His legal name is Christine Chandler, was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim.
Yeah, by the way, his original charge is incest because he tried to forcefully incest his mother.
Was alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 8th, 2023, 2 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
Yeah, you thought you don't know Chris Chan lore like I do, Zug, but I actually didn't see this video. And even if I did, it's been a while. So thanks so much for suggesting it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is going to be a long one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you need more comments. If you enjoyed it, if you're disgusted, comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.